Hi, I'm Matt Falk, and this is MCC Makes, where I team up with a member from MCC Canada to recreate dishes from around the world. And I am here with Immaculate Nabisere. So are you a cook, Immaculate?
I was trained by my mother to cook, but I hate cooking.
But we can make your mother proud right now. This video can turn it all around.
Exactly.
And where did you grow up?
I grew up in Uganda.
In Uganda, okay. And we're not making Ugandan food today, unfortunately. Let's take a look at our recipe.
Put my heart into it.
Our recipe is from Guatemala, so let's take a look at this right now. Maybe we can make both of our mums proud at the same time.
Wonderful.
Hi, I'm Jason, and you would have seen me in season 1 of MCC Makes.
Oh, Jason.
Today, I'm here in Atitlan, Guatemala, enjoying a traditional breakfast of eggs, fried plantains, black beans, and corn tortillas with some bacon and fruit. And that's what I'm challenging you to make today.
All right. So Jason, he's going everywhere. He was in this kitchen in season 1. He's trying to get in on the show in a different way now. Okay. So we got bacon, eggs, canned black beans, plantains, corn tortillas, vegetable oil, and fresh fruit. Okay. And then we're making tortillas as well.
Yes.
No. We are?
We are.
From scratch?
Yeah.
There's no tortillas on here.
But we are going to try and make them.
Why are we making this harder on ourselves, Immaculate? So you lead me. What are we doing here?
So I know the bacon and eggs are easy to make. Maybe we should start with corn tortillas and get them out of the way.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Okay. You know, sometimes I use my eyes to measure, but I'm just going to go with the flow.
Isn't it so nice when you're cooking at home, when you know how you just reach into the cupboard and you grab the flour and it's perfectly the 2 cups? That's my favorite part of cooking. So yeah, remove a small piece and roll dough.
But I'm surprised it doesn't say to add in a little bit of oil though.
You want to add some oil?
I kind of think so.
Add some oil.
Right?
Trust those instincts. And then we shape the tortilla by hand by clapping the dough.
So I should clap the dough like that.
That's good.
Okay.
It's coming out the sides.
It did?
That looks really nice.
Yeah. Okay, well done.
But in the meantime, you already made another one.
I did.
Good. All right.
Okay.
So we're taking these plantains, and what are we doing with them, Immaculate?
Okay, so these ones, I'm going to peel them, slice them, and we are going to actually fry them.
We're gonna fry them. Okay. Well, while you're peeling it, why don't we actually talk a little bit about Guatemala?
Indeed. Okay.
Okay. So there's been some hurricanes that have hit Guatemala recently.
Yes, Guatemala, 2 years ago, 2 hurricanes hit Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua.
Okay.
With those hurricanes, they not only disrupted people's livelihood, they lost their, belongings, everything, way of life, and luckily enough, MCC was able to respond in timely fashion, and that was because of the support we get from our monthly donors.
Yeah. And MCC is one of the first people that are at these emergencies.
Yes, and it's only possible because of the generosity of our supporters.
Yeah.
In the end, it helps us to not only, have emergency kits there, but also to make sure that in the long run, people's needs are taken care of.
Speaking of long-term thinking ahead, I should get started on that bacon?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go. That one's on, but that's for my, I guess you can have it.
I'm going to have this one.
Yeah, okay.
Then you can use
And I'll just start a fresh one over here. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, no, that's great.
Is there an art to making bacon?
There is an art to making bacon.
Which is?
The art is don't get burnt, but the most important thing is just say random things when people ask you about how you cook your bacon. So let's look at those plantains. Those are looking great.
Yeah, the only thing is to mind them, not to burn them.
You got to keep an eye on these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I flip each and every one.
You're flipping them all. While you're doing this, could you tell me what does the short-term emergency relief stuff look like? For instance, in Guatemala.
Okay, first and foremost is to make sure they're providing shelter.
Shelter.
And then emergency relief kits. And then also food.
course.
Yeah, so you have to provide shelter, food, and the emergency kits which they need most.
Yeah.
We've been talking about disaster response and recovery, and I feel privileged enough to work for an organization full of people who care to make a difference in the world, and also to be actually talking to people who are always there to make a difference by supporting our work. And at the same time to know that actually they are helping people whom they will never meet, giving the support and love to those ones who need, you know, the help the most. It's overwhelmingly a positive thing to see. And I am fortunate enough to always actually be part of that movement, part of that change.
That's really great.
Yeah.
I love that.
Things are falling apart.
Emotionally?
No.
Okay.
In the pan.
In the pan.
Right now, the tortilla we're making is falling apart. It just reminded me of that. I was planning on making the beans way spicy because I know you will your face will get red and mine will stay the same. So
do it. Make the beans as spicy as possible. In fact, or again, let's not change the beans and we'll just act like they're really spicy. I'm a phenomenal actor.
I am not.
Have you seen me?
You look very comical.
Well, this is looking good. I say we start plating up.
No, we haven't finished because we
Oh,
have
the
to
beans.
also, not only the beans, we have to garnish the plates with cantaloupe.
Garnish the plates with cantaloupe. Are you not tired?
Well,
You garnish the plates then.
I will do so. Just
Are there
give me
any
a
more
minute.
cookies left over from that time we decorated cookies? Just put the beans in.
Okay.
And throw some spice or whatever on there. I think the fact that we're putting curry powder on it is already, we're elevating the beans.
Okay. What other spices should we add in?
None. No more spices. And you ordered the beans. Wonderful dish. You'll notice that we put a little bit of curry powder in there and enough pepper to knock out a mule. That looks great. Take a look at that, huh? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Okay.
So do we eat it with anything or just like?
No, the instructions didn't tell us whether we can roll it and put anything in it.
That's really good.
It's soft. It's not.
I was gonna say, it could be a little crispier, I wonder.
This is, not rocky. It's still soft.
And these eggs are way overcooked, and yet they are not like browned.
Have you noticed I'm using my hands to eat?
Okay, should I too? I want to be cool too.
It feels better with hands. It's actually good.
See, I can see how in more capable hands.
But have you tried the beans though?
Whoa! Whoa!
You did it.
Unbelievable!
And this is MCC Makes.
A big thank you to our very special guest, Immaculate Nabisere, MCC Manitoba's Engagement and Stewardship Coordinator. And thank you to Jason Dewick for this wonderful recipe. And thank you, most of all, dear friends, to all of you for your continued support and love. This is MCC Makes. I am Matt Falk. Bye-bye. I'm gonna eat more. Just the beans, though.
Yeah, no, me too.
So good. I hate to say it, these actually are good. I think you were right. They need a little bit more spice.